new album is called American Road Trip. It is an album of American music for violin from the 19th century until contemporary music. American music is, like America itself, a melting pot. This is actually how I arrived at the title, American Road Trip, that I was imagining driving across America. Each of these composers you could sort of put on a map in a specific place. So it's a lot of different ways to use the violin that are all part of the American music tradition.
If you're going to choose an album to have the most wild juxtapositions and contrast between styles, I think you couldn't find things that are as different from each other as if you did an American album.
I've been wanting to record an American album for a long time. I came to America almost 20 years ago and fell in love with the country and its musical tradition and got to know a lot of pieces that I actually didn't know growing up. And I did eventually become an American citizen almost 10 years ago now, which was an emotional moment at the time. So since then, I am American too, so I feel like it's no longer like a foreign language, it's now also my language. I think a listener who's not familiar with these composers is going to find a lot of surprises on this road trip. Funnily enough, American classical music is not programmed that much in Europe. Certainly, just about everything on this program would qualify as being probably obscure in other parts of the world.
There were some pieces on the album that were brand new for me, and some that were so difficult that Augustin really had to convince me. He was like, no, this will be great. I said, it looks really hard, but it's so much fun. There's a sort of a wheels spinning, landscapes passing you by feel to that music where I think you could do that with the whole album. You could just say as each track goes by, you're in a new place, a new landscape. I think it's going to feel like you're getting to see a lot of the country just through these musical lenses.
Bernstein, I think New York, and John Adams, I think California, and this Louisiana Blues Strut. Then there are also quite a few pieces that pay homage to jazz music and country music and folk music. It's actually impossible to pigeonhole American music because it's stylistically so varied. And by taking this road trip through this album, I hope that the listener will really get a sense of what the American sound is.